Now let's see how to make customers now. So go to the customer menu, click on the customer list, which would give you the list of available customers. In this case, it is blank, so it's empty. So let's go and create a new customer. Of course, you can see another button next to it. This would help you to create a walk-in invoice directly from the customer menu itself. This way, this is kind of a shortcut that gives you the flexibility to create or go to the walk-in invoice directly from the customer. So now click on the add class customer. You need to fill certain information. We are trying to capture as much information we could here. However, the first name and telephones are mandatory. So if you see the country code which comes automatically, this comes from the settings of this Saloon application. Whatever you set in the Saloon application as default telephone code, that would come here. That would make you to easily enter the other part of the mobile or the customer contact number. So let's give a name. So I'm just putting some dummy number here. So if available, you can enter the last name, email IDs, the address, the comments, the sex, the date of birth, the tax ID, just in case the customer requires tax invoice against the tax number. So category, of course, by default normally selected. However, you have a flexibility to choose the available customer categories. So there would be a card number. This card number nothing but the loyalty card, which would be given to the customer. There are two other buttons, event notifications and promotional notification, which is by default on. So what event notification means, if this is disabled, customer will not be able to receive any kind of notification, something like appointment reminders or appointment creations, etc. Similarly, if the promotion notifications are disabled, or if that is chosen by the customer, in this case, no promotion would be sent to the customer. So now click on the submit button. Yes, if the customer is created successfully, you will see a green pop-up here. So this indicates that customer added successfully. Once customer is active, the customers will be visible in the list over here. So in the customer menu also gives you a flexibility to search the customer. You can search the customer by name, by email, so or by telephone number. For example, 1111. Yes, it's filter the customer using the telephone number. So you can filter by customer category, gender, and so many other various filters available in the under the customer. So it also gives you the no shows, which indicates that was there any time the customer actually missed appointments or did not show up after appointment is taken. And another one shows the activity, whether customer is an inactive customer or active customer. So if the customer had visited the saloon in the last 3 months, the customer would be active. Similarly, the next column shows the amount spent by the customer in the last 3 months. This would clearly give you an idea as soon as the customer arrives in the saloon or while creating an invoice for against that customer. You will get an exact idea about whether that customer is a loyal customer or whether that customer is just a no customer or inactive customer. This information is readily available with you. So then comes customer category. So here you can actually create multiple customer categories, and whenever you add customer, you can keep them under particular category. This will help you to send promotion to a particular customer category, or you can generate report against particular category. So customer categories can be contained as a considered as a container where you can actually group the customers for any kind of marketing promotions or for any other similar purposes. So it's again simple. Add new customer category, add the name, And if you need to give any particular specific discount to the customer, you can actually mention over here. So also there is a button here which would help you to define one of the category as a default customer. So whenever you create the customer, the default category will be automatically selected as customer category. So that's all about the customer menu.